Enter Bollywood. Wanna catch all the excitement of Bollywood? Just log on to zoomtv.in.
And Katrina, everyone loved the cameo that Salman did in Ajab, So, like, when are you guys going to work together in a full-fledged...
Unfortunately, that's the nature of the industry, that, when something has not worked so well, it generally gets like a little bit a damper on it, So obviously, with our last film not being so great, we haven't really gotten offered anything together yet.
Yeah, I was talking to Kareena the other day, and she was saying that I don't have too many friends in the industry. You cannot be friends with too many actresses.
True.
But she said that Katrina, yes, I like her. She's honest. I meet her. She said it's a small world. We are going to meet at parties. But she said I really like her, and I do call her my friend. And that's something which she doesn't compliment everybody about. She says Amrita is my friend. That's it. But with you guys have become very thick.
See, again, it's the same thing. Like she said, you meet at parties. It's not like you're talking on the phone every day. But whenever I meet her, there is a great sense of warmth. And I'm a very sensitive person. I can always feel that. And I can feel if a person's being fake or not. And with Kareena, I think, I'd said it before we even used to interact much. She used to always pass on advice to me through a mutual friend of ours. And like tell Katrina to be careful of this, or tell her to do this, tell her not to do this. And really good advice, like, advice which she didn't have to give me. She could have seen me doing something wrong and let me dig my own hole. But, really, really sweet of her to pass on these messages. So by the time I met her, there was already a mutual, a respect I had for her.
Yeah. The audience reactions to Ajab, coming back to Ajab Prem, have been a little mixed. Like the older audiences have, they've said, okay, it's okay. Like they've not been 100%, but the younger guys have really loved it. Majority have loved it.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with extreme reactions? Like,
I think you have to know your audience for a film, like with Ajab, it was always a youth film. It's always for the youngsters. It's always meant to be that way. And I think we're only privileged or even really blessed that people have, I think it's kind of, in the business that it's done has kind of crossed across the board. But I think, as I said, you have to know your audiences. And, I guess also the pair and the way the promotion was done, the songs, the vibe of the film was for kids. Kids means teenagers.
Yeah.
I think it's for, in my opinion, the age group, the target audience of the film was maybe from the ages of of 6 to 28, or maybe 27.
A fan following from 6 to 600.
But then that's great, no? I mean, whoever else comes. I'm just saying that in my mind, I would be confident of this age group. And I think nowadays, that really is a huge percentage of your cinema-going audience, It's adults and parents, and nowadays, life is too busy. Sometimes by the time they catch a film, that's usually the next Friday or the Monday or the Tuesday, But it's the kids who actually say, it's Friday, I'm going to see this movie. Or it's Saturday, I'm going, Mommy, I'm going, whether you like it or not. So I think it's that attention you have